there are those that I respect, and for different reasons. I mean, one of the first names that comes up is the Englander of Millennium. We've been invested with him for years. We're not now, but it's just because his strategy is not. I think he is a very, again, he shows discipline. He understands a business. He knows where to delegate. Okay, he knows what to admit he's wrong. Okay, so I think Izzy Englander is probably one of those. Michael Karch, who recently closed his business, I knew at Soros Fund. I think he was in some ways sort of like a dark horse. When I knew him, he was pretty much an analyst, a junior analyst, but he grew a business, a very successful multi-billion-dollar business. And I think the talents he showed, besides being a savvy investor, were what are some of the things I mentioned: knowing when to delegate, knowing how to build a business, knowing what was important, knowing how to keep the big picture, showing that energy and that dedication. Stan Druckenmiller. Stan Druckenmiller has to stand out as one of the outstanding managers. Again, somebody who is quick to admit when they're wrong, somebody who understands that they have to make decisions without all the facts. Okay. George, I would say George was, you have to mention him along the way. We're invested with this Paul Shiverick and Mike Meisenbach of Seminole. We've been invested with over the years. Very successful managers. Again, they understand the big picture while still being able to get down in the weeds. I think a lot of times co-managers will work out well because they complement each other. You'll have one manager that is a big picture guy, quote unquote, or girl, and then you have another manager who is, he's tearing apart spreadsheets and getting down and dirty in the details. So I think that's important to have that complementary roles. There's a number of successful managers I can mention that come to mind. We're invested with Matt Weatherby in our mutual fund right now. He used to manage the Putnam Fund, the Putnam Voyager Fund. Again, has shown a lot of longevity in the business, managing money. Understood when long short became appropriate for him. He went into that. Knows how to delegate. I think knows how to run a business and when to step back and when to get involved. I think that was important.